Did you know flushing with the lid up sprays bacteria all over your bathroom? Or that baby powder can rescue your favorite shirt from an oil stain? These timeless tricks, handed down from Grandma's treasure trove of wisdom, can save you stress and simplify your life. Ready to uncover 50 of her best-kept secrets? 1. Close the toilet seat before flushing. Did you know that flushing with the lid up can turn your bathroom into a mini germ factory? When you flush, tiny water droplets, known as toilet plume, get released into the air. These droplets can carry bacteria and germs, settling on surfaces like your toothbrush, towels, and countertops. Gross, right? Closing the toilet seat creates a barrier that prevents these nasty particles from spreading, keeping your bathroom cleaner with almost no effort. Grandma always had a thing about cleanliness. Remember how she would scold you for not putting the seat down? Turns out, she wasn't just being fussy, she was ahead of the hygiene game. By making this small change, you're not only honoring her wisdom, but also protecting yourself and your family from unnecessary germs. So, next time you flush, think of Grandma and keep that lid closed for a cleaner, healthier home. 2. Use baby powder to remove oil stains. Oil stains on your favorite shirt can feel like a disaster, but Grandma had a simple trick. Baby powder. It's super absorbent and works wonders at soaking up oil from fabrics. The moment you spot a stain, sprinkle a generous amount of baby powder on it. Let it sit for a few hours, or even overnight if you can, so it has time to absorb all that grease. When you're ready, just brush off the powder, and you'll notice most of the stain is gone. Toss the garment into the wash, and voila! Good as new. This hack is especially useful for delicate fabrics that you might not want to scrub aggressively. Grandma swore by it, and honestly, once you try it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without this laundry lifesaver. 3. Save pasta water for sauce. Next time you make pasta, don't pour all that cloudy water down the drain. That starchy liquid is liquid gold for your sauce. Grandma always saved a cup of pasta water before draining the pot, and for good reason. The starch in the water acts as a natural thickener, helping your sauce stick to the noodles instead of sliding off. When you're mixing your sauce with the pasta, just add a splash of that saved water. It creates a silky, restaurant-quality consistency that's hard to beat. Plus, the starch enhances the flavor, making everything taste richer. It's such a simple step, but it transforms your meal into something you'd expect at a fancy Italian restaurant. Grandma knew all the secrets to elevate even the simplest dishes, and this is one of her best. 4. Remove carpet wax with a paper towel and iron. Wax spills on your carpet can be a nightmare, but Grandma's got you covered. All you need is a paper towel and an iron. First, let the wax harden. Don't try to clean it while it's still hot. Once it's solid, place a paper towel over the wax. Set your iron to a low or medium heat setting, then gently press it onto the paper towel. The heat melts the wax, and the paper towel absorbs it like magic. Move the towel around as needed to soak up all the wax. In no time, your carpet will look good as new, and you won't have to stress over expensive cleaning solutions. This hack is so simple yet effective, proving once again that Grandma always knew how to handle life's little messes. 5. Revitalize wooden handles with olive oil. Wooden handles on your kitchen tools or furniture can dry out and crack over time, but Grandma had a natural solution: olive oil. This common pantry staple isn't just for cooking, it's a fantastic moisturizer for wood. Grab a soft cloth, add a bit of olive oil, and gently rub it into the wooden surface. Let it soak in for a few hours, then wipe off any excess oil. You'll be amazed at how the wood regains its shine and smoothness, almost like it's brand new. Regularly treating wooden handles this way can prevent cracks and extend their lifespan. It's such a simple yet effective hack, and every time you see those refreshed handles, you'll feel a little closer to Grandma's timeless wisdom. 6. Apply diaper rash cream on acne. It might sound odd, but Grandma swore by diaper rash cream for pesky acne. Why? The magic ingredient is zinc oxide, which has anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. This makes it great for soothing irritated skin, reducing redness, and drying out blemishes. To use it, just dab a tiny amount on your pimple before bed. By morning, you'll likely notice less swelling and redness. It forms a protective barrier on the skin, keeping the area clean and speeding up healing. It's one of those surprising, multi-purpose hacks that shows Grandma always knew how to think outside the box. Who needs expensive treatments when a simple cream can do the trick? 7. Use baby powder to remove sand. Beach trips are fun until you're dealing with sand sticking to your skin and everything else, but Grandma had a genius solution: baby powder. After a day at the beach, sprinkle baby powder on the sandy areas of your skin. The powder absorbs the moisture that makes sand stick, allowing it to brush off easily. It's a game changer, especially for kids who seem to bring half the beach home with them. Keep a small bottle of baby powder in your beach bag, and you'll never dread the post-beach cleanup again. Thanks to Grandma, you can enjoy your sunny day without the mess following you home. 8. Floss more, often. Grandma always said, take care of your teeth and they'll take care of you. Flossing might seem like a chore, but it's one of the simplest ways to maintain good oral health. It removes food particles and plaque from between your teeth, places your toothbrush just can't reach. Regular flossing prevents cavities, gum disease, and even bad breath. Make it a habit to floss every night before bed. It's such a small effort for such a big payoff, ensuring your smile stays bright and healthy for years to come. Grandma was right. Sometimes the little things make the biggest difference. 9. Drink water. After meals for dental health. Grandma always kept a glass of water nearby during meals, and for good reason. Drinking water after eating helps rinse away leftover food particles and sugars that could harm your teeth. It also neutralizes acids in your mouth, which can erode enamel over time. This simple habit is a great way to support your dental health without much effort. Plus, staying hydrated is good for your overall well-being. So, next time you finish a meal, take a few sips of water. It's a small act that can make a big difference, just like Grandma always said. 10. Soothe bug bites with toothpaste. Bug bites are the worst, itchy, annoying, and impossible to ignore. Grandma's trick? A dab of toothpaste. Toothpaste often contains menthol and baking soda, which work together to cool the skin and reduce irritation. Apply a small amount to the bite and let it dry. The menthol provides instant relief from itching, while the baking soda helps neutralize the irritants. Reapply as needed throughout the day, and you'll barely notice the bite anymore. Grandma had a knack for finding simple, effective solutions, and this one's a lifesaver during mosquito season. 11. Wash as you go when cooking. Let's face it, nothing kills the joy of a good meal like a mountain of dirty dishes staring at you afterward. That's why Grandma's advice to wash as you go is pure genius. While your food simmers or bakes, take a moment to rinse that cutting board or wash a few pots. By staying on top of the mess, you keep your kitchen neat and reduce the overwhelming cleanup later. Not only does this make meal prep smoother, but it also keeps you focused and stress-free. It's easier to find counter space when everything isn't piling up. Plus, finishing a delicious meal and seeing a clean kitchen? That's a feeling you'll thank yourself for. Try it once, and you'll wonder why you didn't adopt this habit sooner. It's simple, practical, and leaves you more time to enjoy your cooking masterpiece. 12. Freeze food to preserve it. Got leftovers or perishable items you're not ready to use? Don't let them go to waste. Freeze them. Grandma always believed in making food last, and freezing is a lifesaver. Whether it's extra bread, vegetables, or even cooked meals, freezing slows down the growth of bacteria, keeping food fresh for weeks or months. Wrap items tightly in plastic wrap or store them in airtight containers to prevent freezer burn. Label everything with a date so you know when it's still good to eat. Not only does this save money, but it also means you always have something on hand for busy days. It's perfect for cutting down on waste and stretching your grocery budget. Grandma's freezer was always packed with treasures, and now you know why. It's the ultimate trick to a sustainable, thrifty kitchen. 13. Write grocery lists in store order. Ever find yourself zigzagging through the grocery store because you forgot something in the first aisle? Grandma had the perfect solution. Write your shopping list in the order of the store's layout. Group items like produce, dairy, meats, and pantry staples together based on where they're located. This trick saves time and makes your trip so much more efficient. No more doubling back for forgotten items or wandering aimlessly. Before you leave home, think about how your store is organized and jot down your list accordingly. Not only does this cut down on stress, but it also keeps you focused, so you're less likely to grab unnecessary items. Grandma's shopping trips were always quick and smooth, and now yours can be too with this simple yet brilliant hack. 14. Use almond milk if regular milk spoils. Ever pour your cereal only to realize your milk has gone bad? Don't panic. Grab almond milk. It's a versatile substitute that works well in most recipes, from baking to cooking, and even in your coffee or tea. It has a slightly nutty flavor, but it's subtle enough to not overpower your dishes. Almond milk is also naturally lower in calories and fat than regular milk, making it a great choice for health-conscious folks. Plus, it lasts longer in the fridge, so it's handy to have on standby. Grandma always believed in using what you have and avoiding waste, and this swap is a perfect example. Next time your milk spoils, give almond milk a try. You might even prefer it. 15. Spray vodka on clothes to remove odors. Here's a quirky but effective hack. Use vodka to freshen up your clothes. If your shirt or jacket smells funky but isn't dirty enough for a wash, vodka can come to the rescue. Fill a spray bottle with plain vodka and lightly mist the garment, focusing on the areas where odors are strongest, like underarms or collars. The alcohol in vodka kills odor-causing bacteria and evaporates quickly, leaving your clothes smelling clean. Let them air dry and you're good to go. No need for a trip to the laundromat. It's a lifesaver when you're in a pinch or traveling. Grandma always had a knack for repurposing everyday items, and this trick is as clever as it gets. Try it, and your wardrobe will thank you. 16. Wiggle your feet in sand for cooler layers. Hot sand burning your feet during a beach day? Grandma's advice is simple. Wiggle your toes. The surface layer of sand absorbs all the heat, but just a few inches below, the sand stays cool. By digging your feet down and wiggling them around, you'll quickly find those refreshing cooler layers. This trick makes a huge difference on scorching days when you're walking barefoot or lounging on the shore. Plus, it's fun. It's like nature's little air conditioner for your feet. Grandma's beach outings were always about comfort and practicality, and this hack is one of those small things that makes your day much more enjoyable. 17. Bring a small bucket on trips to prevent mess. Road trips can get messy fast, especially with snacks, drinks, and kids involved. Grandma's solution? A small bucket. Use it as a trash bin for wrappers, tissues, and anything else that might clutter your car. You can also use it to contain muddy shoes or wet swimsuits after an adventure. Choose a bucket with a lid to seal in odors and keep everything tidy. Place it within easy reach for passengers, and you'll notice how much cleaner and more organized your trip feels. Grandma always believed in staying prepared, and this hack ensures your car stays mess-free while you focus on enjoying the journey. 18. Use a paper bag on a string to keep wasps away. Wasps ruining your backyard barbecue? Try this genius hack. Hang a paper bag on a string. Wasps are territorial and tend to avoid areas where they think another nest exists. By inflating a paper bag and hanging it nearby, you trick them into steering clear of your space. It's a chemical-free solution that's safe for kids and pets. Hang the bag near your picnic table or patio and enjoy your time outdoors without constantly swatting at pests. Grandma's wisdom often involved simple, natural remedies, and this one works like a charm every time. 19. Walk barefoot. Outdoors for grounding. Walking barefoot outdoors, also called earthing, is a wonderful way to reconnect with nature. When your bare feet touch grass, soil, or sand, it helps reduce stress, improve mood, and even promote better sleep. Grandma believed that being close to nature was essential for a healthy life, and this practice embodies that perfectly. The direct contact with the earth's surface stimulates the nerves in your feet, improving balance and posture. It's a calming experience that reminds you to slow down and appreciate the simple joys of life. So kick off your shoes and give it a try. You'll feel more refreshed and centered. 20. Iron clothes. Inside out to avoid buttons. Ironing is a chore, but Grandma knew how to make it easier. When you're ironing clothes with buttons, zippers, or embellishments, always turn them inside out. Direct heat can damage these details, cracking buttons or melting delicate decorations. By ironing from the inside, you protect your garments while still smoothing out wrinkles. Set your iron to the appropriate heat for the fabric, and you'll get a crisp finish without any mishaps. This simple habit not only keeps your clothes looking their best, but also extends their lifespan. Grandma's tricks always focused on taking care of what you have, and this one's a classic. 21. Relieve mosquito itch with heat. Mosquito bites can be incredibly itchy and annoying, but did you know heat can help? Grandma had a simple trick. Grab a spoon, run it under hot water, and press the back of it gently against the bite for about 10 seconds. The warmth disrupts the histamines in your skin, the chemicals responsible for that itching sensation. The heat also increases blood flow to the area, helping your body deal with the irritation more quickly. It's an instant, chemical-free way to calm that itch and stop the urge to scratch. Just be careful not to make the spoon too hot to avoid burns. This method might seem old school, but it works like magic, proving once again that Grandma always knew the smartest solutions to life's little problems. 22. Eat peanut butter to stop hiccups. Hiccups are harmless but so frustrating, right? Here's a surprising fix Grandma swore by. Eat a spoonful of peanut butter. The sticky texture forces you to swallow more deliberately, which resets your diaphragm. Hiccups happen when your diaphragm spasms involuntarily, and this trick helps calm it down. Let the peanut butter sit in your mouth for a few seconds, then swallow slowly. This action interrupts the hiccup cycle and gives you relief in no time. Plus, it's a tasty remedy. It's one of those quirky yet effective hacks that makes you appreciate Grandma's creativity. The next time hiccups strike, skip holding your breath or drinking upside down. Reach for the peanut butter instead. 23. Relieve insomnia by counting sheep. Can't fall asleep? Grandma's advice to count sheep isn't just a cliché, it actually works. The idea is simple. Visualize a peaceful field with a fence and imagine sheep jumping over it one by one. Focus solely on counting them, keeping a slow and steady pace. This technique distracts your mind from racing thoughts or stress, which are often the main culprits behind insomnia. By concentrating on a calm, repetitive image, you signal your brain to relax, making it easier to drift off. It's a natural, no-pressure way to encourage sleep without any fancy gadgets or medications. Grandma always believed in the power of simplicity, and this timeless method proves her right. 24. Use Vicks Vapor Rub to soothe anxiety. Vicks Vapor Rub isn't just for colds, it can also help with anxiety. The familiar menthol scent has a grounding effect, giving you something tangible to focus on when stress levels rise. Grandma would dab a little under her nose or on her chest, then take deep breaths to calm her mind. The cooling sensation and soothing aroma work together to create a sense of comfort, almost like a warm hug in scent form. It's not a cure-all, but it's a quick and easy way to find your center during anxious moments. Give it a try next time you're feeling overwhelmed. You'll be amazed at how something so simple can make a difference. 25. Drink water. After waking for hydration. First thing in the morning, drink a glass of water. It's one of Grandma's golden rules for staying healthy. Overnight, your body loses water through breathing and sweating, leaving you mildly dehydrated by morning. Rehydrating right away kickstarts your metabolism, flushes out toxins, and gives you a natural energy boost. It's also great for your skin and digestion, making it a win all around. Keep a glass or bottle of water by your bedside, so it's the first thing you reach for when you wake up. This small habit can set the tone for a healthier, more refreshed day. Grandma knew the value of starting the day right, and now you do too. 26. Clean whiteboards with rubbing alcohol. Ever notice how whiteboards get that stubborn ghosting from old marker stains? Grandma's fix: rubbing alcohol. Apply a bit to a cloth or paper towel, then wipe the board clean. The alcohol breaks down the ink residue, restoring the whiteboard's original surface. For tougher stains, let the alcohol sit for a few seconds before wiping. It's quick, effective, and doesn't leave any streaks behind. Plus, it's way cheaper than fancy cleaning sprays. Grandma was all about practical solutions, and this one keeps your whiteboards looking fresh and ready for use. Next time you see those stubborn marks, grab some rubbing alcohol and watch the magic happen. 27. Use vinegar to remove rug smells. If your rug smells musty, don't rush to replace it. Use vinegar instead. Mix equal parts white vinegar and water in a spray bottle, then lightly mist the rug. The vinegar breaks down odor-causing molecules, neutralizing the smell instead of just masking it. Let the rug air dry, and the vinegar smell will disappear, along with the bad odors. For stubborn smells, sprinkle baking soda over the rug after spraying and vacuum it up once it's dry. This natural deodorizer is safe, effective, and budget-friendly. Grandma always believed in the power of vinegar, and once you try this hack, you'll see why it's one of her go-to solutions. 28. Mix superglue with baking soda to repair plastic. Broken plastic items? Don't toss them. Fix them like Grandma would. Mix a bit of superglue with baking soda to create a strong, durable bond. Apply the glue to the broken area, then sprinkle baking soda over it. The baking soda acts as a catalyst, hardening the glue almost instantly. This mixture fills gaps and creates a rock-solid repair that's even stronger than glue alone. It's perfect for plastic toys, tools, or household items. Just be careful not to glue your fingers together. Grandma always found clever ways to make things last, and this trick is a lifesaver for quick, reliable fixes. 29. Use hydrogen peroxide to remove bloodstains. Bloodstains on clothes or linens can feel like a lost cause, but hydrogen peroxide is here to save the day. The peroxide breaks down the proteins in blood, lifting the stain from the fabric fibers. Pour a small amount directly onto the stain and let it bubble. It's like a mini science experiment. After a few minutes, blot the area with a clean cloth, then rinse with cold water. Repeat if necessary until the stain is gone. Grandma's advice? Act fast. The sooner you treat the stain, the better the results. It's an easy, affordable way to keep your fabric spotless and looking brand new. 30. Freeze rotting food to reduce smell. Got spoiled food in your kitchen, but it's not garbage day yet? Don't let it stink up your home. Freeze it instead. Place the rotting food in an airtight bag and pop it in the freezer. Freezing halts the decomposition process, which is what causes those unpleasant odors. This trick is especially helpful during hot weather when trash can smells get out of control. When garbage day rolls around, simply toss the frozen food into the bin. No mess, no smell. Grandma always believed in practical solutions, and this one's a lifesaver for anyone dealing with infrequent trash collection. It's such a simple habit, but it makes a big difference in keeping your home fresh and odor-free. 31. Don't worry about what people think. Grandma always said, "Don't let other people's opinions run your life." She was right. Constantly seeking approval from others can be exhausting and stop you from doing what truly makes you happy. Instead, focus on what aligns with your values and goals. Not everyone will understand or agree with your choices, and that's okay. Grandma reminded us that everyone has their own opinions, but those opinions don't define your worth. When you stop worrying about what others think, you'll feel a sense of freedom and confidence. Life is too short to live for someone else's expectations. Embrace what makes you happy and let the rest go. 32. You can't please everyone. Here's some timeless advice from Grandma. You can't please everyone, so stop trying. It's impossible to make everyone happy, and bending over backward to do so often leaves you stressed and unfulfilled. Instead, focus on pleasing the people who truly matter, yourself included. By staying true to your values and priorities, you'll attract the right kind of support and respect. Grandma knew that trying to be everything for everyone was a surefire way to burn out. So let go of the need to seek universal approval. The sooner you realize you can't win everyone over, the sooner you can live more authentically. 33. Take time to relax. Grandma always said, "You can't pour from an empty cup," and she was spot on. Life can get overwhelming, and pushing yourself nonstop leads to burnout. Taking time to relax isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for your mental and physical health. Whether it's reading, meditating, or simply sitting in silence with a cup of tea, these moments recharge your energy and improve focus. Relaxation helps you tackle challenges with a clearer mind and better attitude. Grandma understood the importance of balance, and she knew that slowing down doesn't mean slacking. It means giving yourself the care you need to keep going strong. 34. A falling knife has no handle. A falling knife has no handle was one of Grandma's favorite sayings. It's a metaphor for handling life's challenges with patience and care. Just like trying to catch a falling knife can hurt you, rushing into a volatile situation can make things worse. Sometimes it's better to take a step back and let things settle before acting. Whether it's a heated argument, a risky financial decision, or a stressful family matter, waiting for the right moment to respond can save you a lot of trouble. Grandma's wisdom reminds us that patience and caution are often the best strategies for navigating life's tricky situations. 35. Prioritize tasks with an Eisenhower matrix. Grandma didn't call it the Eisenhower matrix, but she certainly lived by it. This tool helps you categorize tasks into 4 groups: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. By tackling the most critical tasks first, you stay focused and avoid feeling overwhelmed. For example, paying bills might go in the urgent and important box, while binge-watching TV fits in the neither category. This approach helps you manage time effectively, reduce stress, and stay productive. Grandma knew that a little organization goes a long way, and this matrix is proof of that. 36. Tap a soda can before opening. Ever had a soda can fizz all over you? Grandma had a simple fix. Tap it. When a soda can is shaken, carbon dioxide bubbles form inside, sticking to the walls. Tapping the can dislodges these bubbles, allowing them to rise to the top. Tap gently on the top and sides of the can a few times before opening it. This reduces the pressure and prevents the soda from spilling everywhere. It's a quick, easy trick that saves you from sticky messes. Grandma loved simple solutions, and this one's a lifesaver for anyone who enjoys a fizzy drink. 37. Run a jar lid under hot water to open it. Struggling with a stubborn jar lid? Grandma's trick: run it under hot water for about 30 seconds. The heat causes the metal to expand slightly, loosening its grip on the jar. After warming the lid, use a towel to get a better grip and twist it open. It works like magic and saves you from unnecessary frustration. This hack is especially helpful for jars with sticky residues. Grandma's advice was always practical, and this one is perfect for tackling everyday kitchen challenges. 38. Blend food scraps for compost nutrients. Boost your compost game by blending your food scraps before adding them to the pile. Grandma knew that smaller pieces decompose faster, making nutrients more readily available for plants. Throw vegetable peels, fruit scraps, and other compostable items into a blender with a bit of water. Pour the mixture into your compost bin and watch how quickly it breaks down. This method not only speeds up the process, but also creates richer compost for your garden. Grandma's love for growing things was all about working smarter, and this trick is one of her best. 39. Freeze water in bottles for cold drinks on the go. Need a cold drink and an ice pack? Freeze water in reusable bottles. Grandma used this trick for picnics and road trips. As the ice melts, you'll have chilled water to drink, and the frozen bottle keeps your other items cool in the meantime. It's an eco-friendly alternative to disposable ice packs and ensures you stay hydrated on the go. Whether you're at the park, hiking, or just commuting, this hack is a simple way to beat the heat. Grandma's practicality shines through in this clever multi-purpose tip. 40. Use enzymatic cleaners for pet stains. Pet accidents happen, but Grandma's secret weapon is enzymatic cleaners. These cleaners contain enzymes that break down organic materials like urine, feces, or vomit at a molecular level. Unlike regular cleaners, they don't just mask the odor, they eliminate it entirely. Spray the cleaner on the stain, let it sit for the recommended time, usually 10-15 minutes, and blot it dry. The enzymes neutralize the source of the smell, leaving your home fresh and clean. Grandma always believed in working smarter, not harder, and this hack is a must-have for pet owners. 41. Use coffee grounds to deodorize the fridge. Got a smelly fridge? Don't toss those used coffee grounds just yet. Place a bowl of them in your fridge, and they'll work wonders to absorb bad odors. Coffee grounds are natural deodorizers because they contain nitrogen, which neutralizes unpleasant smells. This is a great way to recycle something you'd normally throw out. Replace the grounds every week or two to keep your fridge smelling fresh. Grandma always knew how to find a second use for everything, and this is one of her most clever tricks. It's simple, eco-friendly, and keeps your fridge smelling clean without needing artificial sprays or baking soda. 42. Rub soap on a stuck zipper. Stuck zippers can be so frustrating, but Grandma's quick fix always works. Take a bar of soap and gently rub it along the teeth of the zipper. The soap acts as a lubricant, helping the zipper move smoothly without catching. If the zipper is extra stubborn, rub the soap on both sides and gently wiggle the zipper back and forth to loosen it. It's such a simple solution, and the best part? You probably already have soap at home. This trick is a lifesaver for jackets, bags, or anything with a tricky zipper. 43. Wrap celery in aluminum foil to keep it fresh. Is your celery going limp in the fridge? Grandma had a genius fix. Wrap it tightly in aluminum foil. Unlike plastic bags, foil allows just enough moisture and air circulation to keep celery crisp for weeks. Simply wrap the celery stalks in foil and store them in the crisper drawer. When you need some for cooking or snacking, it'll still have that satisfying crunch. It's such an easy trick to reduce waste and save money. Next time you buy celery, give this hack a try. You'll be amazed at how long it stays fresh. 44. Use a potato to remove broken light bulb pieces. Dealing with a broken light bulb in its socket? This hack is genius and safe. Grab a potato, cut it in half, and press the cut side firmly onto the bulb base. The potato grips the jagged edges, allowing you to twist the broken bulb out without risking your fingers. Make sure the power is off before trying this. Once the bulb is out, you can safely dispose of it. Grandma's practical solutions always prioritize safety and simplicity, and this one is no exception. It's a clever way to handle a tricky situation with something you already have in the kitchen. 45. Polish silverware with toothpaste. If your silverware is looking dull or tarnished, grab some toothpaste. It works as a gentle abrasive, buffing away tarnish and restoring shine without harsh chemicals. Apply a small amount of non-gel toothpaste to a soft cloth, then rub it onto the silverware in circular motions. Rinse with warm water, dry thoroughly, and watch your silver sparkle like new. It's an easy, affordable hack that makes your utensils look fancy for special occasions. Grandma always loved finding simple, effective solutions, and this one is perfect for keeping your silverware gleaming. 46. Hang damp clothes in a hot shower to remove wrinkles. Ironing can be a pain, but Grandma had an easy alternative. Hang your damp clothes in the bathroom while you take a hot shower. The steam loosens the fabric fibers, reducing wrinkles naturally. Just make sure the clothes aren't too close to the water to avoid getting them wetter. After your shower, smooth the fabric with your hands for a polished look. It's perfect for quick fixes, especially when you're short on time. Grandma's tip saves you from dragging out the ironing board and makes getting ready stress-free. 47. Use rice to dry out wet electronics. Accidentally dropped your phone in water? Don't panic. Grab some uncooked rice. Place your device in a bowl of rice, making sure it's fully covered, and leave it there for at least 24 hours. The rice absorbs moisture, helping to dry out the internal components. This hack isn't foolproof, but it works surprisingly well in many cases. Just remember to turn off your device and remove the battery if possible before placing it in the rice. Grandma loved practical solutions, and this one's a lifesaver for those oops moments with electronics. 48. Stop squeaky doors with petroleum jelly. Squeaky doors can be annoying, but you don't need fancy products to fix them. A dab of petroleum jelly works wonders. Apply a small amount to the door hinges using a cloth or your finger, then open and close the door a few times to work it in. The jelly acts as a lubricant, silencing the squeak and keeping the hinges moving smoothly. Unlike oil, it doesn't drip or leave a mess. Grandma's practical wisdom always included finding easy fixes with what you already had at home, and this is one of her best. 49. Use chalk to remove grease stains. Grease stains on clothes? No problem. Just grab some chalk. Rub white chalk onto the stain before washing. The chalk absorbs the oil, making it easier to remove during the wash. For best results, treat the stain as soon as possible. Once the chalk has done its job, toss the garment into the washing machine and the grease should come right out. This hack is perfect for saving your favorite shirts from accidental spills. Grandma always knew how to make laundry less stressful, and this trick is a lifesaver. 50. Clean cloudy glassware with vinegar. If your glasses look cloudy even after washing, vinegar can restore their sparkle. Mix equal parts white vinegar and warm water in a bowl, then soak the glassware for about 10 minutes. The acidity of the vinegar breaks down mineral deposits and soap residue that cause the cloudiness. After soaking, rinse the glasses with clean water and dry them with a soft cloth. The result? Crystal clear glassware that looks brand new. Grandma always believed in using natural solutions, and this hack is a testament to her resourcefulness. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.